Thanks, Winston. After some fog this morning, we still have a lot of low clouds. It is a cool day, mostly in the 60s. A live view of all of our major thoroughfares from I-55 to the Twin Spans to the Causeway here in the Spillway. You can see it's still a little gloomy out there with some even fog lingering near western parts of the lake. So that's what we've got this afternoon. Don't have any big rain on our radar, but a big problem developing out to our west. They've got a big tornado watch up for eastern Texas. That does include Houston, just outside of Austin. We've also got a flooding problem ongoing in Dallas. This area of showers and storms will try to make a run at southeast Louisiana, and a few of these will probably make it here late tonight and into the early morning hours, but we're not expecting as widespread of what you're seeing right there in our local area. Once again, this is causing major travel problems in the DFW and Dallas Love Field airports. That is a major hub for a lot of locations flying places across the south, so do expect delays, if not cancellations. I just checked, so there's already been over 400 cancellations at DFW alone. That doesn't even include Love Field with Southwest. So just a big heads up there. Travel is going to be a nightmare today if it involves Dallas. Here's the severe weather risk. They've upgraded to a fairly significant tornado risk from Houston up through East Texas. That includes near Beaumont. That's where we're expecting a bit more of a tornado problem as we go throughout the rest of our afternoon. But you can see that risk for severe weather drops off, and a lot of these storms really won't have much left or much fuel left in the tank once they reach us later on tonight. With that being said, we still have at least a chance of some rain. You can see rain chances are low, but they do increase later this evening into tonight, and then maybe a storm or two tomorrow. But our best shot of storms will come on Saturday, and even that's a 50-50 shot. I'm not thinking it's a guarantee you're going to get storms Saturday, but Saturday night looking stormy across the south as a big complex of storms rolls on through. Let me walk you all through the mess. Here's the line of storms this afternoon. You can see there by 4 o'clock. It's from Shreveport to Houston, making its way into Louisiana, weakening, but a few of these still hanging on into this evening and into tonight. There's your 30% chance of rain. Same thing on Friday. We may have a few showers tomorrow morning, maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, but the bigger severe weather threat Friday is to our northeast. Now let's fast forward to Saturday. Very active pattern. Another complex of storm fires up Saturday morning. If it fires up far enough to the north, a lot of this will just kind of scrape us as it passes by. But there is a chance that we do see a couple storms try to move or form down here in southeast Louisiana. So this is that 50% chance of rain with nearly a 100% chance of rain from Hattiesburg to Meridian to Jackson to Macomb. So that's where the bigger storms are going to be Saturday evening into Saturday night. And that's also why our severe weather threat increases on Saturday, higher on the North Shore, lower on the South Shore. Now, it's not a slam dunk guarantee forecast Saturday that you get severe weather, but from a level 2 up here to a level 1 or 2 storms certainly could be a problem. We're talking about maybe a tornado or two with that. So once we get all that mess out of here, cool front sweeps in, dries us out. Sunday should be a lot nicer for the Saints game. Walk to the Dome. Monday's looking pretty good, and then as we get ready to kick off the new year, looks like we're going to be tracking our next big cold front. It's going to come in around the beginning of 2025, and right now I think we'll be chillier by the start of the new year. Heads up for boaters, still some patchy fog out there, still a little bit breezy at times. We'll be watching for a few storms tonight, a few storms as we head into Saturday. Looking at your tides, your low tides were earlier this morning, whereas your high tides are going to happen later on this evening.